In a significant legal blow to former President Donald Trump, a federal appeals court on Tuesday rebuffed his assertion of immunity from prosecution for alleged criminal acts committed during his tenure in the Oval Office. The case revolves around Trump's alleged involvement in attempts to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election, culminating in the January 6 attack on the Capitol. Trump's legal team, led by campaign spokesman Stephen Chung, swiftly announced plans to appeal the decision to the Supreme Court, aiming to halt the trial scheduled to proceed. The court has granted Trump until Monday to file his appeal before further action is taken at the lower court level. Expressing his discontent via his social media platform, Truth Social, Trump denounced the ruling as so bad and so dangerous, emphasizing the potential ramifications for the nation. The ruling, however, marks a significant setback for Trump's legal defense, with the appeals court dismantling his argument of blanket immunity for former presidents. The three-judge panel of the U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia underscored that Trump, now a private citizen, is subject to the same legal scrutiny as any other individual facing criminal charges. They emphasized that executive immunity, which may have shielded Trump during his presidency, no longer applies to the current prosecution. Trump's contention that prosecuting former presidents could impede presidential action and invite frivolous legal pursuits was dismissed by the appeals court. Instead, the judges suggested that the prospect of criminal liability could serve as a deterrent against abuses of power, aligning with the constitutional duty of faithfully executing the laws. The implications of this ruling extend beyond Trump's personal legal battles, as it sets a precedent regarding the accountability of former presidents for their actions in office. Jack Smith, the special counsel overseeing the case, urged expedited proceedings to maintain the trial's momentum, which had been previously delayed pending the outcome of the appeal. A central aspect of the dispute revolves around the timing of the trial in relation to the upcoming election cycle. If Trump were to secure the Republican presidential nomination and subsequently win the election, he could potentially influence the outcome of the charges against him, including the possibility of self-pardon. The indictment against Trump includes charges of conspiracy to defraud the U.S. and obstructing an official proceeding, to which he has pleaded not guilty. U.S. District Judge Tanya Chutkan had previously rejected Trump's plea to dismiss the indictment based on claims of presidential immunity, setting the stage for the current legal battle. Trump's legal team had cited precedents and constitutional principles to support their argument, including a Supreme Court ruling from 1982 affirming presidential immunity from civil lawsuits. However, the appeals court dismissed these arguments, emphasizing the need to uphold the rule of law and prevent the presidency from becoming a shield against accountability. Ty Cobb, a former attorney for Trump, hailed the appeals court's decision as one of the most profound constitutional opinions in our history, underscoring its significance in shaping future legal discourse. With the case poised to reach the Supreme Court, the outcome will have far-reaching implications for the balance of power between the executive branch and the judiciary, setting a precedent for presidential accountability for generations to come.